Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan Knows Tech here with TechInform.us, and today I'm going to take care of yet another very popular comment that I've been getting here on my most recent Mac-related videos. And that question is 13 or 15-inch MacBook Pro. What's the difference? Which one should I get? I've actually gotten two of these just today on Thursday, the 22nd of July. So I have had two 13-inch MacBook Pros. They've both fit my needs perfectly. I've had no complaints, no problems with them whatsoever. But there are many benefits to the 15-inch that the 13-inch simply can't compete with. For example, the biggest two things are processor as well as graphics. Those two things in the 15-inch are big improvements over the 13-inch. We're really not going to talk about the 17-inch today. We're really just going to stick with the 13 and the 15. So the 13, your only processor options are Core 2 Duos, which for the editing that I do, the Core 2 Duo does a great job. It does not get slow playing 1080p video. I have 8 gig of RAM on mine. Even with 4, it was still very quick. Rendering, watching, creating, whatever editing, 1080p, 720p, of course, anything lower than that. Video was fine. It had no problems doing that. My only complaint with the 13 is there are times when I would like a larger screen and screen resolution. Well, that's why I bought a 23-inch Asus 1080p monitor that I'm using to record this video. So really, the 13-inch is perfect for me. It's small, it's light, I can pick it up, carry it where I want to go, and it's very quick. If I want to use it as more of a desktop machine, I just plug in my DVI to my big monitor, my Bose speakers, I'm all set. Now, the 15-inch really beats the 13-inch in processor and graphics, as I said before. That's because it offers the new Intel Core i5 and i7 processors, which are, according to Intel, 50% faster. I've used them. I can definitely feel they're faster, but I wouldn't say it's worth, $500 to get that upgrade. They've got a 2.4, a 2.5, and a 2.6 gigahertz processor. Now, a 2.4 gigahertz i5 and a 2.4 gigahertz Core 2 Duo, that's a huge difference. The architecture in the processor is a massive difference. Clock speed really doesn't matter as much as architecture does. So the i5s, they're kind of like the middle of the line. The i7 is the best, and that's where you're going to find your, I think it's the 2.66. They might actually have one more than that. Those are just standard there. Anyways, the other thing that is the upgrade, as I said, is the graphics card. The graphics card in the 13-inch is the NVIDIA GeForce GT 330M, which is good. I've had no problems with that, no slowdowns. It's 256 meg of GDDR3 memory. Now that's available on the 2.4 and the 2.5 gigahertz systems in the 15-inch. The 2.6 gigahertz system has 512 meg of that graphics card. Now, in the 15-inch, you also have a Intel HD graphics card with 256 meg also shared main memory. So that is really nice to be able to switch between graphics cards. If you want to just do light work, use the graphics card that's not going to get as hot and it's going to use a lot less power. If you want to do some editing, switch it to the faster, better, more memory graphics card. It's going to be faster, it's going to use more power, and it's going to get hot, but it is going to do a better job. Now, battery life is also something else to consider. You're going to get 8 to 9 hours on the 15-inch, where you're going to get a good 10 hours, and they're not kidding, on the 13-inch. So for my needs, the 13-inch is fine. It has the 1280 by 800 resolution. It's light, it's very portable, I can carry it around very easily, and it has more than enough power for when I want to sit down and edit. However, the 15-inch, it'd definitely be a little quicker for me. I would like the screen resolution at some points. I believe it's 1440 by 900 native. But that's why I have my monitor. So between the 13 and the 15, it really comes down to, well, do you have the money for the 15? Do you need more power? And do you need a larger screen that makes it heavier and maybe a little more difficult to carry around? I'm not saying it's like carrying around a boathouse. It's not that big. But if I got it right now, it would feel massive compared to my 13. So I'm happy with the 13, but the 15 is more powerful, better graphics solutions, a little bit less battery, and it still comes standard with 4 gig of memory, but you can update it or upgrade it to 8, of course. So there you go. What do I recommend? Well, I don't know you. I just said it. If you need more power, get the 15. If you don't need more power and you like the portability, get the 13. And the 13-inch, trust me, is not an underpowered machine. It gets a 5.7 in Windows 7 Pro 64. It's a very powerful machine. So thanks for watching the video. Let me know which one you have, which one you want. Look forward to reading those. Our website is finally, and once again, back up, www.techinform.us. Our Twitter is twitter.com/JamesRSchultz. And every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we host our live web shows on ustream.tv/techinformus. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.